Hello, Marymount. I'm Lorraine Riley, and I'm honored to greet you as Marymount's new head of school. I want to welcome you to an exciting new chapter in Marymount's history. My time as a student at Marymount shaped me in innumerable ways. The Butler Scholarship was one of the greatest gifts I've ever received. I firmly believe that I am the woman, educator, and leader that I am today because of my experience at Marymount. The teachers that I had at Marymount were incredible. They taught in a way that made me fall in love with learning. They believed in me so fiercely, and they articulated that belief in me that I came to believe it myself. It led me to take risks, to grow. I gained confidence and conviction, and I became a leader. At Marymount, I had an incredible opportunity to really explore and deepen my faith, especially my connection to the RSHM's commitment to social justice and service. Like so many of our alumni, I left Marymount committed to living our mission to challenge, shape, and change the world. For me, that led to a lifelong career in education. Whether it was in the classroom, as a teacher, or later leading the academic program for 10 charter schools, I kept returning to Marymount, the way that we approach curriculum, pedagogy, and the relationships that we built between teachers and students. One of our greatest strengths is that everything we do is rooted in our mission and the values of the RSHM. This sense of purpose anchors us even as we continue to evolve and innovate. I'm so proud that we were always asking, how can we best serve our students? How can we continue to prepare them to challenge, shape, and change an increasingly complex world that desperately needs their leadership? At Marymount, we infuse rigorous academics with joy. It's palpable. You see it in our faculty who teach with enthusiasm, creativity, and an incredible amount of care for each individual student. And within our students, as they engage in hands-on learning, collaborative projects, and gain global perspectives, they're learning how to think critically, how to act compassionately, and how to lead with confidence. At Marymount, we were unwavering in our commitment to the whole child, the belief that we educate each student's heart and mind. Academic excellence is just one piece of the story. We invite and empower students to answer the questions, who am I? What do I stand for? And how do I want to use my gifts to make the world a better place? Becoming a parent really affirmed my belief that every child is born with their unique personality and gifts. It also underscored the importance of finding a school where those gifts would be recognized. At Marymount, each of my daughters is seen, known, and loved for exactly who they are. They're inspired, challenged, and supported just as I was as a student all those decades ago. As a parent, there's no greater joy than seeing your child thriving and happy. And as an educator, I understand the incredible intentionality and work that goes into creating that sort of learning experience. I've also come to appreciate the power of the Marymount community in a whole new way. It's incredibly reassuring to know that my husband and I are raising our daughters in a community with parents who share our values and who show up for one another. At Marymount, we've always been a place where we've asked, what's next? Following in the footsteps of the strong women who have come before me, I promise to do the same as I steward this institution that I love so dearly. Thank you for your partnership and your unwavering faith in Marymount and our future.